Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Net Crochet Tejido and to the second part of this bikini cover up. In my first tutorial I show you how to do these motifs, this front and back motif that they're both exactly the same, and in this one how to attach them together and how to create this beautiful part in the front, the top of the bikini cover up. It's very easy to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material that you're gonna need to make it. The material are exactly the same materials that I use for the video number 1. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you want to see the video in English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel that you'll find the English version in there. Also, you can send me a message and I can send you the link. And at the end of each video, I leave a playlist with all my English tutorials. For the second part of this design, you're gonna need 2 of these pieces that we did in the part 1. And if you don't see in that video, I'm gonna leave the link. You're gonna see it now. You click on that and I will bring you there. Also, at the end of this tutorial, I will leave the link of the first video, part 1, where we create the 2 pieces like this. And I'm gonna continue using the same type of yarn that I used in part 1. And the same 3mm crochet hook. So once you have these 2, you're gonna grab one of them for the front and one for the back. This will be for me for the back. And we're gonna create the top in this tutorial of the broad part. It will be like this. And then now I'm gonna work in the one in here, and I will show you how you're gonna do this. In one side, it will be like this facing, and then the other side will be facing like this. Don't want to look exactly the same, because this one will be wrong side to the right side, if you know what I mean. And if you don't want this to show like that, you can do this with just one color, and at the end you can do this little border if you want. But I like the way I look like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches to create this part. And then when you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these border stitches, and number 5, we're gonna change color to this one. And then we're gonna work all the way around this, and then we're gonna work the rest that way and connecting to this border. Like I say, if you don't want this to show a little bit different in the front, because one side will be like this and the other like this, you can keep changing color in the center and do this, or you can do it separate, but that's up to you if you want to do it separate and after sew this. I'm going to show you how to do it working the piece attached to this at the same time. So here I was working and I realized that this one I have 4 of the stitches, so I have to undo that work. And since I used the ball of yarn to redo this, I kept the yarn attached in the corner. It's much easier. So here I'm gonna chain 1, and in that same space I'm gonna do a single crochet. You're gonna hear Willie in the background. He's in summer holiday, so in the corner, a single crochet in the corner. You're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and in that single crochet you're gonna do 4 double crochet, and with the chain 3 will be 5. So I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the chain 3 plus 4 double crochet. In that same space in here, you're gonna do a single crochet. Now you're gonna chain, and it will be like this little thing. Now you're gonna chain 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and in that same space you're gonna do 4 double crochet plus the chain 3 will be 5. 3, 4 and 5. You're gonna go to this space in here, that's this, you see you have 3, the one in the border, and you're gonna do a single crochet. Again, you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over in the same space, 4 double crochet, with the chain 3 will be 5, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet in this space, and again 1, 2, 3, yarn over, 2, yarn over, 3, 4, and 5. Like that, you're going to continue until you work your 6 space. And if you did 1 extra, then you will have 7. And in the number 6, you're going to finish with a single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here single crochet, and I will meet you here. Once you finish with a single crochet, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to turn your work around, and in that single crochet you're going to do 4 double crochet, and the chain 5 will be number 5. The chain 5, no, the chain 3 will be number 5, sorry. Now you're going to chain 3. You're going to turn your work around, and in that single crochet you're going to do 4 double crochet, and the chain 3 will be number 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to come here to that where you start with the chain 3 in that space. You're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and in the chain 3 space you're going to do your 4 double crochet, and 5 with a chain 3, and 5. You're going to come here again in the space of the chain 3, single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, in the same space your 4 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet, and like that you're going to continue until the end. Start to look like this. I'm going to finish with a single crochet here. You're going to find where the chain 3 is, and you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and in the same space of the single crochet you're going to do your 4 double crochet and 5 with a chain of 3. I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to do the single crochet here in the space of chain 3. And again, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, and that space. And 5. Single crochet. Like that, you're going to continue exactly the same with this repetition back and forth. When you have, you see, this is 1, this is 2. You need to have 2 more, and then in number 5 we change color. So you're going to continue doing this. You're going to finish here on the chain 3 space. You're going to do the single crochet, chain 3, turn your work around and do your 4 double crochet, total of 5 with the chain, and then do the repetition until here. Do this repetition again, and then when you come back, we'll do a number 5, and here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5 is where we change color if you're going to change color. But here stay exactly the same. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to do your double crochet. I have 2, 3, 4, and 5 stitches, and single crochet in here. So I'm working in number 3, so you have to do number 4 and then come back, and when it's time to work at number 5 is when we change color. Something that I wanted to mention, if you are making this a little bit smaller, let's say you did one less row of these, you still have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, finish in number 6, and you will do the change of color working in number 4 and instead of 5. That way this is smaller. This is a very big you know, cup for this top. So if you do the change of color here, it will be smaller. Okay. I already secured my yarn with that loop, and that counts as a chain 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over in that same space. I'm going to do my 4 double crochet. Five in total with the chain. All this is 5. And you're going to come here, do the single crochet, and exactly the same. You're going to work with this color until you get to this corner. When you get to this corner, I will meet you here because we have to work on the side, and I start working attaching to this side of the piece to do this. Now in these 4 stitches that you have here, in those 3 chain space is where you're going to do the stitch again. So after you do this single crochet in this corner, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over in the same space. You're going to do your 5 double crochet in total. 3, 4, and 5. And the chain 3, remember, it counts as a double crochet. You go to the next chain 3 space and do a single crochet. 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and again I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remember, if you like, you can do this just with one color. You don't have to change color. It can be all the same color as your piece. The only thing that is this is the right side, and then in this right side of the piece you will have the wrong side of this one, but nobody gonna come and see, oh, that one is in the wrong side. So I did the single crochet, and here where I did that single crochet of this row is where you're gonna finish, and I'm gonna cut the yarn and start with the white. You're working with the same yarn, that you are not changing color, so you don't gonna cut the yarn, you're gonna continue with the color that you're working with. Once you change color and chain 3, you're gonna come here to this space that you have here, and you're gonna do a single crochet. You're gonna turn your work around, and in the same space you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. And remember, with the chain is 5. I keep repeating myself, but that's when I say 4 is 4 double crochet plus the chain 3 is 5. 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna come here to the chain 3 space and do the single crochet. 1, 2, and 3, yarn over. In the same space you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. And then you single crochet here, and like that you're going to continue all the way exactly the same as you've done so far. Okay. Now you're going to continue all the way to the end, exactly the same as you did in here. You're going to go up, go all the way up, and then when it's time to work here, I will meet you here to show you how you're going to work in there. I had to zoom back out a little bit because I'm a little bit close and you don't can see much, but I just wanted to show you exactly how you're going to work in here. So you go finish this row, come back with the next one, and then we'll work in here. We're creating this part. I finished the one in this space, and this was the first one. So you're gonna come here and chain space 3 like that. You're gonna do the single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna come to this one end here. You're gonna do your single crochet, turn your work around, and start again exactly the same. You're gonna do the stitch here in the single crochet. So you're gonna go all the way until the end and all the way back, exactly the same. And then when it's time to work and this part, I will meet you here. So and nothing changed. You have to do the same stitches on each space. It's only here where we have to work our magic. I'm gonna finish again between the chain 3 space with a single crochet. I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Come to the space and here do single crochet. Turn your work around, and you're gonna work exactly the same those stitches. So I have 4 and 5 single crochet. So once you have in here in this border 1, 2, 3, and 4, exactly the same as we did in this one here, we'll change color. That's what I did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 I changed color, and then I did one row of this, and then the last one with this one. But I had to meet you here after I'm gonna work the color, because it will change the spaces in here in the front. Okay, but as long as you have one of these, you can continue working in these spaces in here. Okay, I finished here with a single crochet. I'm finishing row 4, but in here we don't have one of these stitches to finish. We had to finish in the chain 4 space. For you in the first one, you're gonna have your 4 spaces of chain 4, and you're gonna work exactly the same as you have the first one or the second one. You're gonna work this one. You see this is number 4 in here. You're gonna finish in there. You're gonna chain 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna come to the chain 4 space, and you're gonna do your single crochet. Turn your work around. You're gonna work the stitch in this row as you're supposed to, and then at the end you're gonna cut the yarn, and we're gonna start one row with the pink. We're gonna finish the row with the pink, and we're gonna do a row with the white, and then the last one with the pink. And then that's how you're gonna do this part. I'm gonna finish here in this space where the chain 3 is. I'm gonna chain 1, cut the yarn, and we're gonna work with the white. Once you finish, you're gonna do with the white the slip knot, and you have to make sure this one You see, if it's out here, you have to move it more to the center because it will look like you have an extra space, and you don't. You're only gonna have, if it's the first one, you're gonna have 3 spaces of chain 4. So when you're doing the second one like me, you'll only have 1 left. So you're gonna do the slip stitch in the single crochet, you're gonna chain 3, and then you're gonna come to this chain 4 space close to the center, and you're gonna do the single crochet, and then you're gonna continue working with the white until the end, and then you'll cut the white, and then with the pink you'll do the last row, and you're gonna finish very close to the center. Here is in the center because I already did that stitch here. I was going to lose the tail, but I left it there. That way I can explain you guys. And we're gonna finish in here. Once you finish the first one, you will do the second part exactly the same as I'm showing you now with the second one. So I'm explaining first, and I'm gonna work without talking, without explanation, because I had to record in Spanish and English, and I don't want to undo this part and do it again. So you will see me working with a little bit of music in the background. Here I finish. I did my single crochet in the same space in between the double crochet and the chain 3 space. I undo the stitch in here with the tail, and it got a little bit bigger there because once you move the stitch around, it get bigger once you undo it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut the yarn, chain 1, and I'm gonna leave that tail there, and I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna zoom out, that way you guys can see what I'm doing. At the end, all in this border, I will do a stitch, and you'll see that will look nice. Once if we finish this part, it will look like this. Look how nice that starts to look. Now we're gonna grab the other piece. I'm gonna turn this around. And then we're gonna grab this one. Like this. And we're gonna sew these two together in here. And this one. And then we're going to work on the back portion of here, and then in the next tutorial I will show you how to do the length, but in this one I will show you how to do the strap and everything. In this one we're going to finish that up. Exactly the same, you're gonna sew the other side. We're gonna start with a slip knot. And we're gonna come here where we did this single crochet, you know, on the border on top of this chain 3 with the single crochet. You're gonna pass that loop and you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, and you're gonna come to the top of the stitch in here, and you're gonna do 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet in the same space, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet in this space, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. One, 2 and 3, single crochet, and like that you're gonna do this row for the back. Here I'm gonna finish in the single crochet with a slip stitch. Now we have to go up, and in the border of this chain 3 I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 single crochet, and then in the single crochet where the stitch is I'm gonna do a slip stitch. Here I'm gonna chain 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna turn my work around, and inside the stitch we're gonna do the stitch again. 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, 3, double crochet in the same space, now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and yarn over and the stitch inside this stitch, and like that you're going to continue this row. You're going to finish in the single crochet at the front piece. You're going to slip up again, and then you're going to do another row like the first one. And when you do the chain 3, just like here, you're going to do the single crochet and this chain 5 space, and then it will look like that, like this. Chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, the stitch in here, and you'll do one more row like this one, that will be the last one, and you're gonna finish the last one, and here where we start that change of color. Once you finish there, you'll cut the yarn, loose the tail, and then we're gonna start with the straps. After we do the strap, we're gonna do a border with the pink all the way around, and then that top part of the piece will be done. So I finished the first row for the back, and I did one of the strap. I'm going to show you how to do that. And remember, in here I say 3 chain, single crochet, 3 chain, and 5 in here, but I have to do all my work like I mentioned, and I did 2 chain, single crochet, 2 chain, and then the stitch, and then 4 chains in here. Otherwise will be too, too open in the back, so that's why I had to do this change. Now we're gonna do the straps. For the strap, we're gonna work in this point of the front, and for mine I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and when I finished 19, I grabbed the tapestry needle and I sewed together this one with that one and the other side at the back, and I start in this one. I start in this point. I chain 3 plus 2 for separation. I did a V stitch with 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same space. I chain 2 and I did a double crochet. I chain 3 plus 2, turn my work around, and I did a stitch inside here, chain 2, double crochet, and again back and forth until I did my 19 rows. So, and this one you start from this point, from the inside out, and from this one from the outside stitch to the inside. We're gonna start with a slip knot, and remember, for this one you're gonna start from the single crochet in here until the border. For this one we're gonna start on the border. You're gonna come here and you're gonna chain 5, one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 3 plus 2. Yarn over, you're gonna come to the single crochet in between these two, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 2, yarn over, you're gonna come to the single crochet past this stitch, and you're gonna do a double crochet. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Turn your work around, yarn over. Inside the V-stitch you're gonna do again your V-stitch. So 1, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over. You're gonna count 1, 2 and 3, and you're gonna do a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Turn your work around, and you're gonna continue with that repetition exactly the same until you have 19 of these rows. Once you finish, it will look like this. Now I'm gonna do a border all the way around this open for the sleeve and all the way around the collar and the back of the piece with the accent color, with the pink. If you like, you can leave it like this, or if you like, you can do it with the main color, but I want to do it with this one. So you're going to start with the slip knot, and I'm going to start in here. This is where the back piece attached to the front. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna do a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over a double crochet that you're not gonna finish, yarn over another double crochet. You're gonna close those 3 loops and you're gonna come to the top of the double crochet and you're gonna do a single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over in the same space, a double crochet that you don't want to finish, another double crochet. You're gonna close those 3 loops, and when you are doing the single crochet, do it inside the stitch, that way these don't move around. Do the single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over in the same space, a double crochet, and in the same space the other one. You're gonna close those 3 loops and you're gonna come and do the single crochet, and like that you're gonna go all the way around the sleeve, all the way around the other one, and all the way around the collar. So I will meet you here when I'm done the top part of this piece. Like this, I'm gonna work on the other side, and then here in the center you're gonna work from this space to this one in here, from chain to chain. And when I work it here at the center, I want to attach these 2 points in here because I don't want this to be too open in the front. So I'm gonna work until the last one and then go up, and then when I work on this one, I'll attach this one, and from this one to that one, and then I will do a single crochet or a slip stitch there, and then I'll continue to the other side all the way around, and these 2 will be like this, or you can leave it open like that. It's up to you. I wanted to show you that here where we had a chain 4 space in between these stitches in the back, what I'm doing is I'm gonna chain my 3 in the same space, double crochet that I'm gonna finish, and the third one I'm gonna close here, and then I come to this one and I do the single crochet. This is gathering a little bit this part in the back, that way it's not too open, and yes, it will make it nice and perfect in the back like this. I'm gonna show you how you're gonna work here in the center, and here you're gonna do your single crochet, and now you go to this one and this side, and you're gonna do a single crochet. To fix that, fix this here. I don't like the way it looks. This one single crochet. Now 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, I'm gonna close this one, I'm gonna come here and top of this one, single crochet. Now I'm gonna come to this one and that single crochet, and you're gonna pass that loop, and then in that same space where you did that single crochet, you're gonna do a slip stitch. 1, 2 and 3, yarn over. I'm gonna close here, I'm gonna go to the point of this one, I'm gonna do a single crochet, you're gonna come to this single crochet in this side, I'm gonna pass just this slip stitch, and in the single crochet you're going to do a slip stitch. That way you are there at the same space. 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to do your stitch. And come to the point of this one. And like that, now you're going to continue working all the way, and these two will be attached like so. And like I said, this part in here is optional. I don't want this to be too open, and that's the way I want to do it. You can do it a different way if you like. And you're going to continue working all the way around, and start to look like this. Look how nice that looks. So I will finish this, and I will show you the end of this part 2 of this tutorial. The back look like this. I absolutely love this piece. So far, this top part, I'm in love. I already planning to do other design with this and the top like that. Exactly the same, but different for the lower part, because I absolutely love it. I will use the white and a different color, of course, for the accent color. I have light pink, I have orange, I have purple, I have brown, dark brown, light brown. I don't know if I have black. The black and white top will look amazing. And I have, I think I mentioned purple. It will look amazing. And any color that you use, it will look amazing with this design. And this is look at the front. I try it on and I love it. I'm gonna leave some picture here, that way you see the way it's looking so far. And I'm gonna finish this tutorial here, number 2. And number 3, I will show you how you're gonna continue for the length of your bikini cover up. Well, I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up and give it a try, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece or anything with it and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido, or my Instagram, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido. Please share my video with friends and family in groups, and don't forget the thumbs up and write a comment. That will help a lot. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.